Hey, what's going on everybody? Welcome back. I'm Takwin. Today I have a very exciting video for you guys because I finally managed to get my hands on this hand cannon, this new Crucible hand cannon called Nature of the Beast that has been flying relatively under the radar, and it is super cool. So if we take a look in the potential engram awards, we see my Titan right there, but more importantly we see Nature of the Beast, this new Crucible hand cannon, and probably my new favorite weapon to use in the Crucible. I'm not going to say it's the best, but oh my god, is this thing fun to use. So when the DLC first dropped, I had heard that this weapon functioned essentially like the Halo 5 Magnum, and for those of you who have played Halo 5, you kind of know what it looks like, but for those of you who haven't, I've recorded some gameplay kind of comparing the two in terms of fire rate and you know, just how it functions. So the thing that's cool about this hand cannon is it is a brand new archetype. It fires 180 rounds per minute, and it has an entirely unique recoil pattern that pretty much matches the Halo 5 Magnum. You know, again, it's a vertical recoil pattern. It's not like a sort of off to the side like most hand cannons, which you should be seeing in the gameplay. Yeah, taking a look at the perks to start off, we've got Dragonfly, you know, Firefly from Destiny 1, appended mag for larger magazine size, accurized rounds for more range, and then for the sights we have Crossfire HCS and Steady Hand HCS. I tend to use Crossfire to give a little bit extra range, and also I use appended mag instead of accurized rounds because in my experience this hand cannon has an insanely slow reload time for some reason. It is really slow, so that's something to be aware of. So that's why I don't spec the range on accurized rounds. I tend to use appended mag, or at least I'm starting to, because I've been kind of messed up by the lack of bullets in just like a 10-round magazine, especially when this hand cannon fires as fast as it does, which you can kind of check out here. So if we compare the fire rate of the Halo 5 Magnum and the Nature of the Beast, they are pretty much almost identical. I'd say the Halo 5 Magnum is like slightly faster than Nature of the Beast, but they're like very close. You can also see that the recoil pattern is pretty much the same as well, obviously the Destiny one being a bit higher. But all in all, you can see they're pretty much the same weapon in terms of performance. The Halo 5 Magnum is a 5-shot to kill. The Nature of the Beast is also a 5-shot to kill. So they function the same in that regard. And taking this thing into the Crucible has been so much fun, man. The vertical recoil pattern is really interesting. It's like, it kind of shows a new side of what Destiny could be in terms of hand cannon performance. I don't know, I doubt they would do this on many other hand cannons, but it's interesting seeing a vertical recoil pattern versus the one to the side that we've been used to for all these years in Destiny. So it kind of throws you off, but it's interesting how Bungie just kind of added this, and there wasn't really much of an uproar about it. Not a negative uproar, but like, I haven't seen people talking about it too much when it is essentially an entirely new weapon. It handles completely different from any other hand cannon in the game, and it is super cool. So if you guys don't know, I love Halo. I really love Halo. I always have. And so having something that essentially performs like the Halo Magnum in Destiny 2 is just something about it has completely freshened up Crucible for me. I've been having a blast going for gameplay for this video. It's also really fun to instead, you know, not ADS with it and kind of just exclusively hip fire, kind of like the Halo Magnum as well. If you just go around hip firing people, it's obviously still, you know, it's more inaccurate, but it's fun to, you know, at least try. And sometimes I've gotten some cool, pretty quick kills just hip firing, and it's really satisfying. So there's not really much more to say on this weapon, guys. It is literally the Halo Magnum in Destiny 2. It functions the same. It does not look the same by like any means, but it feels the same, man, and it's really cool to see something like this added. So if you guys don't already have this weapon, I highly recommend you check it out, because it functions entirely different from any other hand cannon you've ever used in Destiny. So if you haven't tried it yet, go and try to, you know, grind Crucible, try to get this to drop, because it's an entirely new experience and it's really fun to test out. So if you do have this hand cannon, let me know in the comment section below what you think of it and what you think of how it performs. I'm very curious to hear what you guys have to say. With that being said, I think that's going to be it for the video though. So if you enjoyed, be sure to subscribe if you're new. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you didn't like the video, leave a dislike. That's cool too. But with that said, thank you very much for watching as always, and I'll see you next time.